Right, in today's lesson, we're going to be talking about um, using multiplying and dividing in one-step equations. We've already done adding and subtracting, so this is going to be the inverse operation of multiplying and dividing. Your objective is I can identify inverse operations to solve one-step equations. And remember, we discussed the word inverse. You guys said reverse, turn around. It just means opposite. Okay, so just think about that when you're doing today's lesson. So on your Google Classroom, you're going to get a slide like this, and I'm going to explain what you're supposed to be doing, and then you're going to do some problems yourself. It says you have two piggy banks, both contain C coins, which is like some unknown value, and you have 86 coins, which is like your is. How many coins are in your bank? Now you have two piggy banks times C, remember when there's no operation there, that means multiplied, equals 86. Well, if you're multiplying, the inverse operation or opposite of multiplication is division. So we're going to pretend like this is like a fraction sign, and we're going to divide by 2. Okay? And remember, what you do to one side of the equal sign, you do it to the other. Now, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So you have 1C. And remember in middle school, in 6th grade math, we can just say C, right? Because there's only one C there. That 1 does not have to be there. We're going to bring down our equal sign. And then 86 divided by 2, and you can use a calculator, that's fine, is 43. So C equals 43. Okay? That's what and then you can check your solution by just plugging that 43 back. So here's my 2C equals 86. And then instead of C, I'm going to say 2 times 43, right? We use parentheses or the multiplication equals 86. Does 2 times 43 equal 86? Yes. So it checks. Okay, that's when you see this, that means you're multiplying, you're going to do the opposite and divide. Now we have another sample problem. It says a large pouch contains C coins, some unknown value. You empty the pouch and it makes 3 groups. Each group has or is, right, 15. How many coins are in the pouch? So you're sharing this certain amount by 3, which is division, and it has to equal 15. Well, if they're dividing, the inverse operation of division is multiplying. So to undo the division, I'm going to multiply by 3, and what you do to one side, you do to the other. Okay? Now 3 divided by 3 is 1C, again. And we can say in middle school, we just kind of put it as C. Bring down your equal sign, equals, and then 15 times 3, again, you can use a calculator, is 45. So we're saying there's a total of 45 coins. There's 3 groups, right? And each group has 15. Now I can check. 45 divided by 3 equals 15, and 45 divided by 3 is 15, so 15 does equal 15, okay? That's 2 samples. Now for you, you're going to get a page like this on your Google Classroom, on your slides, okay? Now, you're going to be able to move things around. You're going to have an opportunity to have like a division sign, a fraction piece. It's off to the side, kind of looks like this, and you can bring it over. But I'm going to show you just using my pen. Okay, so 9 times x equals 81. Remember, this is 9 times x. The inverse operation of multiplication is division. So if I turn this into a fraction, what you do to one side, you do to the other, right? So now I'm going to divide. 9 divided by 9 is 1x, right? 81 divided by 9 is 9. So 9 equals 9. So all you have to do is put in your 9, put in your fraction sign, and x equals 9. Let's try with multiplication. Now, this is division. Remember, a fraction means to divide. The inverse operation of division is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply by 5. I want to undo the division and multiply by 5. You always work on the side where the variable is. Don't touch anything to this side until you do it to one side. And remember, This is like a balancing act, right? A scale. We're trying to do the same thing to both sides. Well, 5 divided by 5 is 1x. 15 times, I'm sorry, yes. 15 times 5, okay, let's say I'm not sure. I'm going to go off to the side, or you can use your calculator. 5 times 5 is 25, and 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is so 75. So your x equals 75. Now, I want you to try some on your own, all right? And we do have an answer key at the end that we can help you with. And then tomorrow we'll continue. Have a great day.